Animal farming is an evergreen and highly profitable business. But did you know what is the cost to start animal farming? What is the earning potential, and what are the risks associated? Join us as we uncover the often overlooked aspects of animal farming, cost management, and the earning potential. In this video, we will explore the financial dynamics of running an animal farm. Don't miss out on the insights that could reshape your understanding of the farming landscape. Stay tuned to uncover the financial secrets that can turn your animal farm into a thriving and profitable business. Cattle farming, whether for dairy or beef production, demands considerable investment and ongoing expenses. Let's break down the costs associated with establishing and maintaining a farm with a significant number of cows, focusing on a herd of 100. To house 100 cows, sturdy and well-equipped stables are essential. The construction of such facilities involves costs for materials, labor, and other associated expenses. On average, building stables for a herd of this size can range from $200,000 to $500,000, depending on the region, materials used, and the level of automation. Additionally, providing ample pasture space is crucial for the well-being of the cows. A substantial portion of the budget, approximately $50,000 to $100,000, may be allocated to establishing and maintaining pastures. This includes fencing, irrigation systems, and maintenance costs. The primary source of expenditure in cattle farming is feed. Cows require a balanced diet to ensure optimal health and productivity. On average, a cow consumes 2–3% of its body weight in dry matter daily. This translates to approximately 25–30 pounds of hay or other forage per day. For a herd of 100 cows, annual feed costs can range from $50,000 to $100,000, depending on the type of feed, local prices, and seasonal variations. The initial investment for a cattle farm with 100 cows, including infrastructure and initial herd acquisition, can surpass the $1 million mark. However, returns can be achieved through various avenues, such as milk or beef production. In the dairy sector, a single cow can produce an average of 6 to 7 gallons of milk per day, generating a significant income stream. Beef production, on the other hand, involves selling the cattle for meat. Market prices for beef fluctuate, but careful breeding and management can enhance the overall profitability. Cattle farming practices vary globally. In Denmark, where dairy farming is prominent, there's a focus on efficient milk production. The USA has a diverse approach, with regions specializing in either dairy or beef production. In India and other South Asian countries where cattle are revered, farming practices often involve a combination of dairy and agricultural work. Poultry farming, particularly focused on chickens, presents its own set of economic considerations. Now, let's delve into the specifics of setting up and maintaining a chicken farm. Constructing suitable chicken coops is a fundamental aspect of poultry farming. The costs can vary based on the type of coop, materials used, and capacity. On average, setting up coops for a medium-sized chicken farm can range from $20,000 to $50,000. Chickens have specific dietary requirements, and the cost of feed constitutes a significant portion of the expenses. A chicken typically consumes about 1/4 to 1/3 pound of feed per day. For a flock of 1,000 chickens, annual feed costs can range from $10,000 to $20,000. The revenue in poultry farming comes from the sale of eggs or meat, depending on the farm's specialization. Egg production is a consistent income stream, with a single chicken laying approximately 300 eggs per year. Broiler chickens, raised for meat, are usually ready for market in 6–7 weeks. Swine farming, centered around pig production, is another venture that involves intricate economic considerations. Now let's explore the various costs associated with pig farming, providing a detailed breakdown to aid prospective farmers. Establishing suitable infrastructure for pig farming is important. Sturdy and well-ventilated pigsties are essential for the health and well-being of the animals. The costs associated with building pigsties depend on factors such as materials, size, and location. On average, constructing pigsties for a mid-sized farm can range from $30,000 to $70,000. Pigs have specific dietary requirements, and understanding the cost of feed is crucial for economic planning. On average, a pig consumes around 4 to 6 pounds of feed per day, depending on factors such as age, weight, and the purpose of farming. For a herd of 100 pigs, annual feed costs can range from $50,000 to $100,000. If the focus is on breeding, understanding the costs associated with acquiring breeding stock is essential. The price of a breeding pig can vary significantly based on factors such as breed, age, and pedigree. On average, a high-quality breeding pig can cost anywhere from $300 to $1,000. Maintaining the health of the pig herd is crucial for sustainable farming. Veterinary care, vaccinations, and medications contribute to the overall healthcare costs. On average, annual healthcare costs for a herd of 100 pigs can range from $5,000 to $15,000, depending on the overall health management practices. Pig farming is known for its relatively quick turnaround compared to some other livestock ventures. Pigs raised for meat production typically reach market weight in 5 to 7 months. Understanding the market dynamics and prices for pork is crucial for estimating potential earnings. The market price for pork varies based on factors such as location, demand, and the type of cuts produced. On average, pork prices range from 2 to 4 per pound, depending on the market conditions. To estimate potential earnings, a farmer must consider the number of pigs sold, the weight at sale, and the prevailing market prices. For instance, if a pig weighs 250 pounds at the time of sale and the market price is $3 per pound, the revenue per pig would be $750. With a herd of 100 pigs, this could amount to $75,000 in revenue. While pig farming can be economically rewarding, it is not without challenges. Disease management, market fluctuations, and the need for consistent quality control are ongoing concerns. Additionally, the environmental impact of pig farming, including waste management, is an aspect that requires careful consideration. Fur farming, specifically focusing on mink production, involves distinctive economic considerations. Creating a suitable environment for mink farming is crucial for the success of the venture. Mink farms require well-ventilated and temperature-controlled sheds. The costs of constructing such sheds vary based on factors like size, materials, and the level of automation. On average, building infrastructure for a mink farm can range from $50,000 to $150,000. Acquiring breeding stock is a significant upfront cost in mink farming. The price of a mink can vary based on factors such as color, breed, and age. On average, a high-quality breeding mink can cost anywhere from $50 to $100. Mink have specific dietary requirements, primarily consisting of meat-based diets. The cost of feed per mink can vary based on the type and quality of feed used. On average, annual feed costs for a mink can range from $30 to $50. Breeding minks involves additional costs such as artificial insemination, veterinary care, and managing breeding facilities. On average, annual breeding costs for a mink can range from $10,000 to $20,000, depending on the scale of breeding operations. Maintaining the health of minks is crucial for fur quality and overall farm productivity. Veterinary care, vaccinations, and disease prevention measures contribute to healthcare costs. On average, annual healthcare costs for a mink farm can range from $5,000 to $10,000. The primary product of mink farming is fur. Harvesting and processing mink fur involves additional costs such as labor, equipment, and facilities. The fur industry is highly specialized, and processing costs can vary based on the quality and type of fur produced. On average, processing costs per mink can range from $20 to $50. Mink fur is a luxury product. and market prices can fluctuate based on fashion trends and consumer demand. As of the last available data, mink fur prices range from $40 to $100 per pelt, depending on factors such as color and quality. Estimating potential earnings from a mink farm involves considering the number of minks harvested, the quality of fur produced, and prevailing market prices. For instance, if a mink farm produces 1,000 pelts of high-quality fur and the market price is $80 per pelt, the revenue would amount to $80,000. Beyond mink farming, other types of animal farming contribute to the global agricultural landscape. Each type of farming involves specific costs and considerations. For instance, horse farming may include costs for stables, feed, and health care, while maintaining a chicken farm involves expenses related to coops, feed, and egg production. Establishing a horse farm requires appropriate stables, riding arenas, and pastures. The costs can vary based on factors such as the size of the farm and the facilities provided. On average, building infrastructure for a horse farm can range from $50,000 to $200,000. Horses have specific dietary needs, and maintaining their health is paramount. Annual feed costs for a horse can range from $1,000 to $3,000, depending on factors such as size, activity level, and diet. Healthcare costs, including veterinary care and vaccinations, can range from $500 to $2,500 per horse annually. Breeding and acquiring horses involve additional expenses. The price of a horse can vary significantly based on factors such as breed, age, and training. On average, a high-quality breeding horse can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000. If you want to share your thoughts, please leave them in the comments below. We will be back to you with another amazing video. Until then, stay tuned.